Hello, it is Abundant Lei coming to you with another daily collective read. I hope you've had a wonderful, fabulous, miraculous day so far. If you'd like to book a reading with me, you can do so at my abundant.lay118@gmail.com email. All right, let me do the split deck energy. Sorry, I forgot. Got excited. All right, so we have flexibility and gift. All right, so adapt slowly by using versatility, compromise, and adaptation, change, etc. Be flexible in your methods. And then gift. You will discover new talents that will lead to new opportunities. Use opportunities that arise. So your flexibility, your ability to swiftly change, to go with the flow, is actually helping you to attracting gifts. This could be gifts like the clairs, so like clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience. It could be actual gifts, like people start gifting you for your talents and your gifts because you're flexible, you're able to change and adjust where need be. This could be if you're working a traditional job and you're learning to be more flexible in your work. This could be you getting new projects at work. This could be you getting a bonus, things like that. That's what I'm kind of seeing at the moment. All right, let's see. Let's get our card. I did actually just see that guardian angel card again. So just know your angels are with you. Your protectors are with you. If you don't believe in angels, it's just whoever you believe is your divine protectors. Oh, there we go. First card out. Okay. All right. Ooh, they're shooting out today. Okay, I like that. Let's see. One more card, please. Okay. Okay. So wrong direction, which says reckless behavior can lead to bad consequences. Think before you act. Underneath that we have investments. Okay. So investments made will have positive results that will bring prosperity. Invest wisely. So I think maybe there was a wrong decision made, collective. Let me not say maybe. There was a wrong decision made. You made some type of decision around something you were investing in that was taking you in the wrong direction. I'm kind of hearing that you picked something that looked fruitful. It looked like it would benefit you. I don't actually see it as a bad thing, because with the invest wisely here, it's more about just recognizing where you went wrong in that investment. So like I said, if it was a job, maybe you worked for a job for longer than you should have been there. Like maybe that job was meant to get you started, get your mind thinking, get you tinkering around different ideas of things that you like, but you allowed yourself to kind of feel like, oh, it's a good job. I'm hearing he's a good man, Savannah. Okay, like, so if it's a partner, investing into a partner, because if you understand the relevance of he's a good man, Savannah, you would be enraged. Okay, a good man doesn't cheat on his wife. Okay, and so her mother was pushing her to stay with a man who was unfaithful. She was his side chick because he was on paper a good man. So what I'm seeing it as is that it's something that on paper looks great, but does it fit your morals? Is it something that you connect to, like that you feel like spiritually drawn to? Is it something that makes you feel alive every day? Do you wake up excited to go there, to be there? And this again can be a relationship. It can be a job. It could even be like if it's something that you feel like is a passion of yours that you've lost passion in. Like if it no longer gives you this feeling of like the investment, because look at what's under there, many choices. You have so many choices of things that work better for you, but I feel like you're settling on something that you feel comfortable in. Okay, so Spirit is telling you, get out of that mindset. It's time for you to realize, okay, this isn't where you need to be anymore. It's time to move on to something better. All right, why? In the past, we have spiritual work. Now, we know this card has been moving around. It was in our present just earlier this week or last week. So we're moving that energy. I'm so excited for you, collective. Open your heart to a spiritual career and heal the human heart. You are a light worker. So I feel like some of you did actually recognize that you have many talents, many gifts. You have the ability to pivot when necessary. And just like we saw in that pre-shuffle energy, that pivoting is valuable. People who are willing to bend and move in uncomfortable situations realize that if it's uncomfortable, It's uncomfortable because you're sitting in that position, right? Anytime our bodies show us that something makes us uncomfortable, it's because we're holding our bodies tightly in a position that is not natural to our natural body. So I'm being asked to tell you to move around, okay? Find more areas where you can take those same gifts and talents and reapply them. Use them in a different way. Don't become settled in what you know. Get comfortable breaking that mold. Break out the boundaries, right? One talent can be utilized in many ways, right? I used to work in not necessarily HR, but I did do hiring and firing. I was a supervisor. In that career, I was able to take all of the different skills I had from prior to jobs where I used to be a chef. I've done all types of things. Like, honestly, I've done so many different jobs, but like I've done healthcare, I've done all these different things. I was able to take all those different skill sets and apply them into positions, and it made me great in the customer interactions, because I was able to pivot to my customers' needs. I was able to work with them based off of what they're telling me they need, and then I provided a service that would fix that for them. So I'm hearing something like that, like your spiritual work, what you're doing now or what you've been doing in the past has been helping you push to that. So nothing you've done has been bad, right? Even though you may have made a wrong decision, you still learned and you picked up valuable skills and assets from that position. So take that and now apply it to something else. It's going to work out much better for you. Why do I say that? Because you're getting ready to celebrate. So it says to kick off the party activities and have a great time. Plan for a joyful future. Whatever you've been doing, even if it was a wrong decision, it's still benefiting you. You're still able to celebrate. And I think that's the biggest part. Celebrate all the wins. Celebrate every step of the process. Learn to enjoy the little wins, so when the big wins come in, it just feels like so natural. You feel deserving of it. So many of us do not give ourselves credit for what we're doing because we measure it against scales that don't even really matter, right? You compare it to this other person's success, and then you say, well, it's not what they did. Guess what? No one cares what they did because no one knows about what they're doing. We're looking at you. How do you feel about what you did? If it was something that you couldn't do just last week, a month ago, a year ago, but you can do it now confidently, you can even teach others, celebrate that. Celebrate your growth in all the ways that you're growing. And no matter if other people are trying to pick at you or ridicule you or make you feel like what you're doing doesn't fit their status quo, fuck them, okay? Who cares what they think? It's not about them, it's about you. And it's time for you to celebrate all the success that you've brought to yourself in all the ways. One of the things I'm learning on this spiritual journey for myself is that just because I'm using a means today, it doesn't mean that's the means I'll use tomorrow. It's just helping me get more comfortable in my natural gifts. And as I get more familiar with my gifts, I can expand and push myself to new limits. I can try new things. I can test new areas because I feel more confident. Sometimes you just have to get confident. And I feel like at this time, you're celebrating and building that confidence with yourself. In the future, fruits of labor, baby. Do you see that tree covered in all that fruit? Your work is magic, okay? Whatever seeds you've planted are still going to be fruitful, okay? It says it's time to reap the fruits of your labor and become rich. Rich gain is here. You are going to be successful. So regardless of what you did in the past, regardless of what you're doing right now, keep pushing, keep being flexible, keep learning, keep bending, keep molding, keep finding new ways to take those same talents and apply them in different areas and see how many ways you can take the same thing. I'm seeing like not Sudoku, what is it? Oh my goodness, it's a word puzzle where you take a certain word and you're able to create how many ever words you can do from that one word. That's what I'm seeing, and that's the way I'm seeing it, as like a way for you to apply your energy. You're meant to take what you have and apply it in as many ways as possible to get what you want. All right, let's get our advice. Okay, so split deck, we have one day, someday, somewhere, another time, and healing. So it says releasing, purifying, and cleansing. So look what I'm saying, like you're having to step into this place of healing, and you may not feel like you're there yet, and that's okay. It's going to come. You just have to keep trusting, keep moving, keep processing. Like I said, from what I'm seeing in these cards, you're doing the work. Oh, that card shot out, but it went back in. You're doing the work that's necessary, and it's going to benefit you. So just keep showing up. Oh, okay. We had a few cards fall out, so I'm gonna just pick one. Okay. Ooh, escaping. So it says avoiding, blocking, pushing away. Do not go into escapism. Do not run away from their things. If you feel like you made the wrong decision, face it. Stand up to it. Do not fear it. Do not run away. Do not cower. You are brave. You can do this. Love you. Till soon.